in the shots.
Pass to Jones. To the paint. And the jam by George.
Imposing his will out there. PG-13. Love to see him attack the rim like that.
Here's Wall. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Wall's got 5 points. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Jones. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Wall, the pass to Warren. Outside Wall. Pass to Martin. Outside Warren. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Jones grabs the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Driving inside. Nice shot by George. George has gotten his second bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more body. 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Oladipo, the pass to Wall. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. The Clippers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Jones with the ball. Warren covering. Back to Jones. Shots blocked.
With sound instincts and ability, Warren's teammates trust him to make defensive plays.
Oladipo's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Leonard. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. The Rockets trail. Oladipo, the pass to Wall. And that one good. 9 points in the game.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man. You know T.J. Warren's accuracy is truly remarkable. Here's a guy who can really hit from anywhere. And even more than that, do it efficiently.
And here's Wall. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jones with the ball. 33 points last game. Pass to George. Back to Jones. Good on the bucket. And it's a 7-point Clipper lead. You know, Grant, looking at Warren's precision shooting, he's used it to pull off some pretty staggering scoring performances.
Yeah, a few guys have had over 50 points in a single game before. When he gets in the zone, Warren can have a huge impact. But you know, it's the result of a ton of hard work developing that solid shooting.
Timeout call, Houston.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Here's Oladipo. Here's Wood. It's blocked. Over Tice. No good. A bit long that time. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Back to Jones. And the layup is good off the glass. Jones has got 8. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Also, they've been active defensively, applying pressure and coming away with some steals.
It's Ennis on the wing from the arc. Knocks down the long jam. And the Clippers lead by 10.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Man, they built a monster lead here early on. And a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Porter gets the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's Jones, guarded closely. To the right side. Pass to Ennis. Left side Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Wood outside. Now here's Porter. Not a lot of room. He takes it in. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Outside Jones. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul.
Houston has gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's Porter with the drive.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Jones.
Okay.
Finish.
That's what I'm talking about.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And here's Porter outside. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Porter's got 11 points.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Juan Toscano-Anderson is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's James Ennis, and it's Jones in at the point.
Well, guys, the professor in the last outing against the Mavericks was tremendous. He picked up 33 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality. Tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Pass to Wood. And here is Green. Releases. They get it back. Porter. Tice with the defensive effort.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy layup.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Attacking. The rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Şengün. Here's Wood. On the wing, Porter. Over Jones. Second chance effort. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Here's Tice. And a nice finish on the layup.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Houston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Houston calls timeout. And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, and teams, they're more cautious now than back in my day, I tell you. Players are angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Johnson comes in for Ennis.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
For Houston, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. On the wing, Green, covered by Johnson. And Wood with the basket on the assist by Green.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Back to Jones. It's rebounded by Houston. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And maybe the crowd had an effect on them. Who knows? I mean, they looked uncomfortable.
Here's Jones. Rebounded by Green.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And it's hammered home by Green.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Jones. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdowns for the Rockets.
They came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
Also, their aggressiveness in the first half tonight has allowed them to score more than a few points off penetration.
John Wall, he's checked in for the Rockets. Driving in. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And so here are the Clippers. They've led by as many as 14. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Jones' shot is good.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer, one of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Now here's Wall. He's closely guarded. And he's going for the lob. And Wood with the stuff.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Jones. Wall covering. Jones misses. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second.
Growing up, Wall played running back, wide receiver, safety. And just like his idol AI, he gave up the gridiron for Harden. Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Here's Jones. Pass to Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Clippers lead by 8.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable, shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
And, of course, both AI and Wall were drafted #1 overall.
Both are fast, physical, ruthless, and they have the ability to carry a team.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Rockets shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Green. Shoots over Johnson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And now it's just a 4-point Clipper lead.
Showing he's more than just a scorer. Warren is good at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
The Clippers call timeout. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
In their last game against this.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The Clippers in the lead. Manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. T.J. Warren out there.
Coming on the floor for the... Clippers. At the line for your Rockets. At the line for one.
And that one misses. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. To the inside. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 29 points.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide open man on that one.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Leonard. Warren with the rebound. Warren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Wall lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wall's got 18 points in the game.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Clippers lead by 13.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the double.
Green, the pass to Wall. Wing shot on the way. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Woods checked in for the Rockets. Porter Jr. comes in for Wall.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and more than capable defender.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Jones with the ball. Warren covering. And that one's good. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Porter, and he drives in and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It's going to go on Paul George.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone. away, but he made it count.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
The assist from Jayshawn Tate.
Los Angeles has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Jones. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Outside, Green to the middle. Here's Tate. That shot off. Ooh, nice D from George. Pass to Jones. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight. Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. Now here's Porter. He's got 22. Now here's Warren. From downtown, drills it from deep. Warren's got 10.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Here's Jones. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 7 rebounds in the game. Green against Leonard. Green, the pass to Wood. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Jones drives in. Leonard outside. Clock at 6. Jones with the ball. Porter's there. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Pass to Tate. Here's Oladipo. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
But come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Outside Jones. Pass to Zubac. Now Jones. Over Porter. Jones misses. Houston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Warren. And no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Back to Jones. Oh, rejected by Oladipo. Outside Porter. Pass to Warren. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Warren's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
No, just too big of a threat down there. He has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the...
Substitution on the
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
Thompson, no good on the free throw. And so in the game for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's Johnson. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Here's Wood. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got 5 rebounds in the game. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Wood. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Johnson.
You see how composed Leonard is close to the bucket? Knows exactly how to score at will.
Pass to Martin. Wood high post. Inside. Porter. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Warren's checked in for Tate.
B.A., one thing Wood really knows how to do is 7'2", wingspan. Goes all out every play. And given the minutes, he'll average double digits.
And Coach loves how Wood attacks the offensive glass, extending possessions.
Well, BA, all you have to do is look at Wood's sharp chart. I mean, he gets a lot of putback tip-ins and dunks. I mean, he plays like a guy who's had to work for everything he's got.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer me down.
Pass to Wood. Outside Porter. Outside Green. Takes the three. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now here's Jones. The D's right on him.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Porter Jr. That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Clippers.
He's off on the second. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Wood. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. That gives him a double-double in this one. To the inside. Deflected. And he gets it back. Hacked. And still knocks it down. Great composure there.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep
Shooting
beating him.
for L.A. Kawhi Leonard at the line for one.
And Leonard no good on that one.
Some guys, you see their facial expression, you know exactly how it's going. Kawhi wears a poker face the entire game.
Porter finds Green. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones drives in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
A wing not afraid to mix it up inside. PG-13 finishing down low.
Outside Porter. Left side Green. Leonard against Warren. Here's Wood. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
He's not going to back off when he's down. He's got a chance to attack the basket.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. If you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
This crowd had no idea.
Substitution on the court.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
I keep calm until you alright. We aiming at each other, overcome it. I say 2 brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit it dead, while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. be unto you. Mind frame, now you see what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you pull long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss.
Oh no. All right, well, we didn't get the win, but we had a lot of fun. I know you guys are very competitive like myself. We were that close to getting that W.
I had fun too. Thank you for having me.
I have fun too. Thank you for having me.
All right, we're going to have to run some 5v5 together now, so it's time to cut this segment. For the last 3 weeks, 2K League teams have been battling it out in a single elimination tournament to determine the champions of the turn, with a prize pool of $250K, I might add.
Sheesh, that is a lot of money. The final game.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a lot of style and a lot of confidence coming off the Kings bus earlier on. We'll see if their performance matches their look. The bright lights, and we've got...
Thank you, Kevin.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Barnes and Holds holding down the post positions. Colin Sexton is out there with Fox. And they ignore him. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to a bottom.
Jones, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right upon him.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. And as he's checked in for the Clippers. Jones against Mitchell. Pass to Pop. Takes the three. Cracks in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jones in the post. Covered by Mitchell. The 11-footer. Here's Zubac. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half.